getting right on into it.
It is. You ready?
Yeah.
On the other side of the display, there's a little window that says 1, and underneath it says 1, 3, 4, and 2. Those are buttons. Oh, we exploded. He used alizarin crimson. I knew it. I knew it.
That is so ham. I'm just trying to give you pointers so that you can explore your own universe within the confines of my limited spectrum.
He's just punching the canvas. That's what it seems as if.
funny. After all this time, and after hearing so much about it, hearing you talk about it, I still don't have a strong grasp on what ADHD is. How varied is it from person to person?
Well, yeah, I mean, every neurodivergence is a spectrum, right?
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure that you've talked to somebody else who has OCD and they have a different kind of OCD.
Sure, yeah.
Like you have what, the obsessive one?
Yeah, I have the one where you don't do a lot of like rituals and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's like the compulsive.
Yeah, that's the compulsive one, yeah.
So it's like that. It's like, you know, some people like to make lists and some people like to check the doorknob 4 times before they leave. Like, but it stems from the same like feeling of not being safe or whatever, and then like needing to feel secure in some kind of order.
The relaxation that comes with feeling certainty. But the f***ed up thing is the checking that you do to make quote unquote certain that so things are cool and everything's good and there's nothing to worry about actually reinforce the part of your brain that needs to check, you know? So you think you're breaking out of OCD, but what you're actually doing is making it worse. It's a bitch, man.
Yeah.
It's a motherfucker.
You know, it's funny, I don't know that I can explain ADHD super succinctly after having lived with it for a while. I can tell you my experiences, but
Yeah.
I think it has to do with the processing of stimulus and the like reward center of the brain, where I don't like get the whatever it is, serotonin or something.
Okay.
When I do something that I am meant to do, I get it from doing things that I'm like not supposed to do.
Interesting.
A lot of the medication like focuses on that, right? Which is where like the lack of focus comes from, the trope about lack of focus. Where it's like there's this thing I'm supposed to do, whether it's like listen to something or do some kind of job or I don't know, one task, and it's just like it's agony. Like I can't. Like, oh, I don't want to do this thing. Like everything else is way more appealing than the thing I'm meant to do. And then if a lot of medication is like whatever turns on that part of the brain, I don't know what the fuck chemical reaction's going on, but it makes it much easier to like get a thing that I mean to get done. And then there's sort of like this oxymoronic aspect of it called hyperfocus. Once I get like super into something, then it's like I'm locked completely in.
That makes total sense. And I've seen you do that a couple times.
Yeah, and then I get irritated if somebody tries to pull me away from it because then it's like difficult to sort of like lock back in, you know?
Interesting.
There's also, I think there's like a hyperfixation aspect to ADHD, which I certainly have some of. I just like get into things. But then the stimulus aspect of it, where like a lot of people, and I kind of get this, it's sort of easier to focus when there's like a ton of stimulus to like tune out. Like a lot of people like quiet and stuff, but like quiet makes my brain
Get loud.
yeah, like try to find things around, like a little sound or something will like set me off, and I'll look over somewhere or whatever. But if there's just like kind of this dull, constant stimulus, then it's a little easier to focus in some way. And I think that's true for most people. There's like the coffee shop effect, where the coffee shops provide like a decibel level of sound that goes into your head, and that like allows your brain to like tune it out, which somehow makes it easier to focus on things. But that's like raised a substantial amount with an ADHD brain. It's just like, you know, there's a joke amongst ADHD people where like, it's like, all right, time to get to work, and then you put on like a video, then you put on music, then you put on a movie in the background, and then it's like, finally peace. So there's that aspect of it. And I come in and out of that. Sometimes I do like the quiet, but other times I'm sort of like, I just need something on in the background.
So would you say a game like this is good for you, or
Yes, games like this, well, I don't know if it's good, but it like feeds into it at least, right?
There's
like the fact that there's like so many little things to be like, oh, now I gotta do this, okay, now I gotta do this, all right, let me check this real quick, let me do this. That very much is like a female into male plug for my ADHD.
Yeah,
it fits perfectly.
I don't know how to put it exactly, but it does seem like you're at a certain level of attention when you play this that, it's not with every game. There's a noticeable outside quality that you get while playing this game. I don't know, it's interesting to watch.
You'll notice I'll do stuff like this where I like check the prices on some stuff or like check the inventory on some stuff, then I'll like move on to another thing.
Right.
Like I won't fully complete any task.
Right.
I'll just keep getting distracted by other tasks and sort of half doing them.
I'm sure that's agony for people at home that have other types of brains that really need a task completed.
Yeah. So
such as, I don't know, OCD.
That's why I end up with 1,000 side projects in real life, too.
Sure.
Game Grumps was a side project when I first started.
Right.
And, now it's like I'm writing on a show. I have voiceover. I have RPGs. I have this lady wants beer.
Yep.
There's just like a ton of stuff that I'm doing constantly, and there's something very comforting to my brain about that.
Do you think the term neurodivergent is eventually going to be obsolete because it feels like
everybody's got some level of it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like what's the point of having a word for if there's no such thing as quote unquote normal to balance it against?
I don't know. It makes me think like maybe the idea of the spectrum is the right way to go, or it's just like where do you lie on this spectrum that everyone lies on? Like what is normal? How do you classify what normal is?
Right, of course.
Because we come to find, there's a lot of memes about like back in the day or whatever. You look at like a guy who's like, oh, I love cats. I love my cats. I have like 28 cats. And it's like people find these old pictures of these old oligarchs or whatever, and it's like, oh, he was just autistic. Like, he loved cats. That was his thing. That was his hyperfixation. He loved his cats. But to the 1800s, it was just like, oh, he's just a quirky king,
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, that's the thing. There was no OCD. 50 years ago, you were just a warrior.
Yeah.
And that dude who stayed on Mount St. Helens while it was exploding was just like, I'm going to stay here with my cats.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, then they all got annihilated. But still. But he certainly stood for something.
I only really have an interest in sort of generalizing that in that way when it comes to treatment and, like, relating to other human beings. Because at the end of the day, it's like a person is so unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you can't just be like, oh, I have ADHD and therefore now you know me. It's like I also have things around like anxiety, or like I don't really have a whole lot of anxiety, and that's not typically people with ADHD have a lot of anxiety. So it's like shit like that.
Sorry for anyone at home who wanted the usual supermarket madness. We got kind of deep this episode. But, that's the nature of this episode. We sit down to write a script beforehand. And we just
like the Power Hour's been for the last 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, we just decided that today we would have one of those very special episodes where we get real serious. And then, the next morning we'll be like, stains on the floor.
Yeah, give the writers a raise. They deserve it.
Yeah, they're great. Give it up for the writers, everyone.
Yeah.
Grumps writers.
Let's give it a shout out. Let's put their name on the screen right now.
Yep.
Thank you to Steve. Thank you to Harris. Thank you to Franklin, Bill,
Jim.
Bill 2.
Jim Ritchell.
Jim Ritchell is one of our best guys.
Is that the fake name he gives from Anchorman? I think it is.
Richard Simmons. Not that that Richard Simmons.
Yeah, different Richard Simmons.
A different Richard Simmons, and they're not related either, but really, really good guy. There's like a comedy sports guy.
Yeah, Trad Bungus.
Yeah, Reynolds Clayton.
Yeah.
He's a great writer. And that's all of them, I think. That's all the writers.
Oh, and Meow Bergeson.
Oh, yes.
Forgot about Meow Dog.
Meow wrote on a couple episodes of Game Grumps. I think it was Tears of the Kingdom, episode 38.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Well, thank you, Aaron. I learned something today.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I feel we grew a little bit closer today.
Maybe you understand my brain a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Merch. Buy the merch. Do you want a shirt? Do you want a hat? Do you want a keychain? Get them there. GameGrumps.com/merch. GameGrumps.com/merch. Everybody loves to wear our merch. Everybody loves to buy our merch. These acrylic stands. Here it is, right in my hand.
So remember, kids, smoking is cool and you should learn to do it at an early age so you won't look dumb. You won't look dumb.
It looks so cool, so cool, so cool.
stupid bastard! You thought I was Charles!
Is Charles dead?
His mustache doesn't even work right. If they don't have children or job, they just watch Netflix. So what do instead? You play with adult toys. can't show that to children. They'll drink. You don't want children to be hydrated, do you?